Hey everyone, have I here, Bruno, a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing our full breakdown and some fun little team builds for the LR Carnival featured Gogeta Blue. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And a funny story, the reason why this video is dropping a little bit later than normal from when I recorded the Broly breakdown is because I recorded this already, but for some reason, the upload or the video, something got messed up and I have to re-record it. That's what I'm doing right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. So of course I start with the card arts, and I'll tell you what, the card arts are absolutely incredible. Again, a Dokkan tradition that the SSR, in my opinion here, looks better than the TUR, but not by much. I love the fiery outline on the SSR. If they would have done that in the TUR, except for the white aura, because the white aura, the yellow aura there, is kind of just hidden amongst the effects in the TUR. So if they would have made the outline, I think that would have made the TUR even better. But both of them look extremely good, but only pales in comparison compared to the LR and the transformation. And boy, did they do an incredible job. So A+, top notch on both the transformation and the LR. I do like the LR better. I do like that background Gogeta Blue back there as well. I wish they would have done that. I said this with the Broly as well. The little highlight background back there, it looks incredible, and I wish it would have been a full character art. But again, the transformation here is great as well. So anyway, A+ across the board on SSR, TUR, and LR transformation. So let's go ahead and dive into the unit in of itself. Let's go ahead and look at the stats first. Being a physical unit here, it is 22,513, very high HP. However, we do have under 20,000 in attack. And for what I want to see now these days, especially Carnival featured or Dokkan Festival exclusives, we want to see over 20,000 on our LR. So, but it does make up with a high defense as well, 15,744. Both Broly and Gogeta have over 15,000 defense, so at least they have that to balance it out. So let's go ahead and blow this up a little bit more and look at the remaining skill set here. The leader skill, I do have, I won't say a big complaint, just a little nitpicking. We already have 7. This would be our 7th movie hero that has at least 170% leader skill. And they could have chosen anything down here below, but again, when you actually look at the team that it builds, it's an incredible team. So I guess I'm happy that you can run an incredible team with this 200% movie heroes, versus maybe if they chose Fuse Fighters or Final Trump. My Final Trump card would have been really good. Final Trump card 200%, that would have been incredible. So maybe that, or even Realm of Gods would have been interesting. But anyway, with movie heroes, the teams that are I'm going to show you in a bit, it's pretty solid. So these 12 key super attack, you're going to get greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and then the ultra super attack. This is what we're always looking for. Either something in the passive or stacking ability. This stacks defense, 30% boost, and greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. So that's a 30%. And unfortunately, it is an ultra super attack, so you only can boost up 1 time per turn. Now, the passive skill here, interestingly enough, it does have a bunch of stuff here, and you can see key +2 attack and defense 154%, which is fairly low. We've been seeing like 180, even like up to 200 right off the bat. But you do get that bonus here with the additional 100% to attack and defense when performing a super attack. Now, again, this is a Gogeta. You're going to have the attack effectiveness against all types. So most Super Gogetas, you're able to see that. But this attack and defense, you might go, okay, well, I'll probably put this in 2nd position, which is fine. You can definitely put this in 2nd position from the start, but you do have guarding ability for your first 3 turns. So with the guard ability, and then if you put it in 2nd position and have the additional attack defense plus the stacking of the 30%, you should be ultimately fine, especially in the first beginning stages. But you might want to move it into 2nd position just in case. If there's a bunch of attacks in the 1st position, it might not tank very well, even though they are guarding here. You want to boost this up a little bit on the raises defense before you do that. Now, when I do the team builds, you will see that it is going to be in 1st position, but just know you can move it in accordance to the attacks that you're receiving. You are going to get a key +1 per key sphere obtained. We both units have that ability in Broly and the Gogeta here. This one here has orb changing ability, and you're going to get +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. So getting an ultra super attack should be fairly easy. And then you have the randomly changes key spheres from a certain type besides physical to rainbow key spheres, which is nice. Again, having the orb changing is hugely beneficial. And then launches additional attack has a great chance of becoming a super attack. So it's not a guarantee, but it's going to be, again, having the ability to at least boost here. And then launches additional attack with a rainbow key sphere obtained. So that's going to also be huge as well. So if you're going to be able to at least get one rainbow key sphere, which should be automatic, you're going to get an additional super attack here. You're going to boost up your defense and attack greatly. So again, second position for this unit is going to be strong, but again, you can run them in first after you at least build it up. So active skill, you do transform, and this is an active skills transformation. If you want to continue to build this up, you can, but I'll tell you what, you want to transform as soon as possible because the Gogeta Blue is very, very impressive. But you can activate this from the 4th turn from the start of the turn. Link skills, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Overrun Flash, Prepare for Battle, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle, and then Legendary Power. Then you have categories here: Fusion, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Movie Hero, Super Saiyan's Final Trump Card, Powerful Comeback, Time Limit, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighters, and Superhero. So this is the pre-transformation, the Super Saiyan Gogeta here. Again, solid second position, really good. You can still run in first position in certain situations. And now you do the transformation. Remember, after 4 turns. And I say transform as soon as possible here. Card art is incredible. And let's make this again a little bit bigger for you guys to see here. The 12 key super attack basically doesn't change. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. It causes cost of damage to enemy. The ultra super attack, you lose the defensive stack. So again, if you, for some reason, you want the defensive stack some more, you're in a good spot or something, you want maybe 1 more turn, you can do that because you don't stack anymore. However, you massively raises attack for 4 turns, so you can kind of semi-stack here with the 18 key super attack and causes mega cost of damage to the enemy. Now here's where it gets just absolutely wild once you transform here. So recovers 54% from the start of the turn for 4 turns. That is really, really good. Then you get key +3, attack and defense 200%, effectives against all types, so that stays the same. Plus an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack, that stays the same. Plus 2 key sphere, plus 2 key per key sphere obtained, so that's a bonus there. Randomly changes key spheres from a certain type, so that's provided that benefit there. And then launches additional attack. Launches an additional super attack when attacking, so that's automatic. Launches another additional super attack when rainbow key sphere is obtained. So luckily they didn't remove this. I was thinking, okay, are they just going to go ahead and remove this? They don't remove this, and you still have the opportunity to get that additional super attack off. On top of that, great chance of evading enemies' attacks. So remember, you lose the guard ability, but you now have the dodge ability here. And then chance of performing critical hit 20% with each attack evaded. Wild. And then great chance of nullifying key blast super attack, which is a lot of units, and then countering with tremendous power. Wow. So really, really strong. I think it's highly, highly beneficial for you to go ahead and transform here. You're going to be fine. I don't think you'll need the defensive stack since you're going to be, dodging here. So I think transform as soon as possible. Now you do have an active skill here, which is even crazier because once you do that, you massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then intercepts and evades all enemy attacks, including super attack for 1 turn. So you just dodge everything guarantee if you're in a tight situation. So activation condition, you basically can activate it basically at the next attacking turn. Now the only thing again, it's an issue for me is the link skills do change from this is Golden Warrior to Warrior Gods. I wish that wasn't the case, because if you want to build a team, you have certain units that link, but again, there's a lot of units that do transform and change link skills as well. But anyway, so that is the Gogeta Blue. Absolutely busted when you transform, so really, really strong here. So when you talk about linking partners though, the best linking partner, in my opinion, is the Carnival Super Saiyans. However, the one that has the most is going to be this guy once he transforms. And of course, when you transform and you have both units rocking in the same turn, you're going to be fine. However, they kind of don't work well with each other because of the transformation and the benefit of, this is healing you. It's designed to not run together. So, but anyway, so this is the team, or this is the unit that you want to link up as probably the best linking partner in at least the team that Gogeta runs, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the teams, which isn't really a huge diversity because you're running it at 200%. So this unit here, again, I'm putting in first position. You might want to not put it in first position. If you're having trouble or you want to run very, very hard content, of course, you can bring in other units like LR Piccolo. And you can put Piccolo in the first position here if you wanted to. Or some of these other units you can put in the first position. So, but anyway, the LR Super Saiyan, Carnival Super Saiyans are fantastic. You can bring on the Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. You can bring this amazing Super Saiyan 3 Goku here as well. Gaku. I did put just the Piccolo here as a support unit. You can run other supports as well. You can run, Gamma 1. You can run this Super Saiyan Vegeta, but it's not a wide range of supports. But I would say the Piccolo is just fine because you are going to have all movie heroes, and he gets boosted up from movie heroes, right? So, again, you can just kind of switch in and out of the main rotation, and you can also run EZA Gogeta Blue. You can run LR Piccolo on this team because Piccolo is just Piccolo. And you can actually run a full Gogeta team. So I was thinking about this, like, can you run movie heroes all Gogeta? Yes, you can. So technically, the LR Gods is a Gogeta, right? It has an active skill, Gogeta Blue active skill, right? So I think, I consider that a Gogeta unit. Then you have the OG Super Gogeta, right? Then you have Super Gogeta transforming into Gogeta Blue, the original Dokkan Festival exclusive there. Now, again, if you're running it in first position, that Gogeta, you can actually run this Gogeta fine. And, of course, the 5-year anniversary LR Gogeta Blue. And then the Super Gogeta here, hopefully he'll EZA pretty soon. Maybe they actually do it in this celebration for a movie hero. But it is focused on super bosses. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yes, you can run a full Gogeta team and be semi-viable, I would say. Challenge yourself, right? Challenge yourself. Run this team on super hard content and see if you can actually complete it and get maybe some decent RNG to go ahead and do that. But generally, I would say you're going to run something of this nature for the movie heroes. It is absolutely a broken team. But you can also run this unit as a floater. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can run it as a floater, and then you can run like a Piccolo. I didn't build it out here, but you can run like a Piccolo rotation, right? You can actually even run, oh, why did I put him in here? Is he? Hold on. Yeah, I was supposed to put Android 8 on here as well. So generally, you want to run this with like Android 8 or something like that. But that Goku, I won't say it's hugely viable. You generally want DB Saga or something else that buffs him. But anyway, again, you're probably gonna run more of these teams here, but that's pretty much it. Nothing too like excessive. Generally, movie heroes, carnival units, they're tough. They're tough teams to have just because you don't have a lot of you have a lot of limitation. But I think you do have at least a decent bench to go ahead and build the team that you want to build here. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. Hopefully this was beneficial for you. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.